What's the tall boy ones?
Mm-hmm.
I made it past those in under 7 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's at the section chief. I think the whatever.
I'm on the
Big
code.
gun.
Both Twitch and YouTube are fucked up. I'm live, but I'm not technically live at the same time. No. Why?
No. Being dropped from his job.
Oh, right. Oh!
What? Has he got it working?
One place is working.
Okay.
I believe. Is this working? Yeah, this is working here. What about YouTube?
Nah, YouTube
Check
says
it.
it's still waiting.
How are you still waiting? Mom and Dad don't know what's going on because I'm wired.
Yeah, you gotta have a fucking connection even when you're wired, love. Because all depends on how much is actually getting used up and shit. Yeah, you gotta have a fucking connection even.
I'm so annoyed right now. I don't know how much of this thing's just been missing.
I have no idea.
Right, now it's saying I'm live on YouTube. But it's not loading up for me.
So this is the weird thing. So you've got the one that just failed. Then you've got the one that's classed as waiting. Then you've got the one that's actually live.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to delete one of them.
Yeah.
Delete forever. There you go. Got one that's classed as live, but it's not working.
It's fine.
Okay, so they're both up again.
Mm-hmm. Although the YouTube one is buffering quite a bit, which is a bit concerning.
Shit. Yeah, so's the so's Twitch. Fuck off! My anger knows no bounds right now.
Right.
You're just gonna have to tell me if it's actually working. Oh my god. Technical difficulties, everyone. I'm not having a good day. Or I was, just not now. Is this working? I'm so behind on my YouTube. Technical difficulties, everyone. Day.
Yeah, it's mainly because it's been buffering quite a bit.
Or I was, just not now.
No, but it's no longer buffering.
Are you hearing what you're saying, or are you like...
I've got it muted, but I can have a look.
Technical difficulties, everyone. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's reasonably caught up. It's got a few seconds of delay, but that's normal.
For you.
Yeah.
Where are we on Twitch?
Yeah. I just realised my fucking final episode of the thing that I did today is finished. So I can close down the video editor thing that I did today is finished.
Hmm.
So I can close down the video editor thing that I did today is finished.
Right! Can you two keep an eye on those, please? Well, Reese's. I don't know where Reese is, but you know.
Oh, YouTube.
Don't you. Ooh. Anger. Yeah, good idea. I don't know how much of this has been missing. However,
Yeah.
Asahina, Ali, came in and said that there's an emergency going on. And now we're trying to solve that emergency. Sorry, I just had technical difficulties. I swear to God. Not what I pressed, you dick shit. I'm so pissed. So, hi everyone.
Again.
I hope that this will be okay for Friday. May as well give it a shot. Ding dong! The door swung open slowly and silently. That's some violent ass shaking. Holy crap! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a grasp out of me. A gasp.
Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
At least this is voiced.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face.
Shit.
What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago. No. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she really think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? I wonder.
Maybe the person she's been stalking.
It's not like she's a huge simp or anything.
Right?
Hey, Byakuya, you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever.
Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. Ding dong! Itchy eyeball. After a few moments...
What do you want?
Leave me alone! Sorry. Here's a trend. How many times will Blood Red Sakura yawn in her streams? Leave me alone! You're all so annoying! Bakula!
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry. I couldn't keep her promise. But don't worry ever again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control again. And with that, the door slammed shut.
Again.
Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off.
There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation.
Hold on! Hey, Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something to do with a promise?
What?
No, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure.
One bad thing about having freshly washed hair is that it never listens to me. But...
Stop talking.
If I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her.
Okay, jeez! Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go.
Wait, without waiting for a reply,
Why?
Byakuya sped away. Don't you fucking start again on me again. Notifications, fuck off. So you're still keeping an eye on YouTube, correct?
So far, so good.
Because YouTube was the biggest bitch. Alright, I'm still live on Twitch. Oh. I forgot I did this.
Did one.
If someone goes to the side, they have access to little effects on Twitch. Like patting my head.
Hell yeah.
Byakuya! I hurried to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library?
Come on, go in.
Bum 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 bum. We'll go from right to left this time. Yeah, fuck off then, my dude. I love you, but my god. Don't control me! Alright, fuck! If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right?
Hurry up and go inside.
Oh, here?
Let's go.
It all makes sense once you're inside.
I wish this face could convey my anger right now. Sorry, I triggered my own visual effects. Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust, too.
So, in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust.
It's a wooden box, but it's empty. Although, judging from the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was.
There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library.
An extension cord, huh? This shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one up at random.
Ah. You have a sharp eye indeed to select that file.
Huh?
that's right.
That's a report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it.
Without making a sound, I return the file to the shelf. I don't think everyone would have the balls to do.
Not like anybody's going to fucking know that you've read it apart from Byakuya and maybe Monokuma.
I'm actually getting angry now. I'm getting even more angry.
Wow, what's up?
Right, at the bottom there's this little bell icon, and every time my stream somehow has it, just like the tiniest issue, it has this redness around it, and that pisses me the fuck off.
I'm trying to remember if there's what you can do about that.
No, because it's telling me that my frames have dropped. Basically, it's telling me my internet's fucky.
Pretty much.
Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
You have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use.
Monokine!
We finally have another Monokuma.
Queen! Hold on, I'm gonna trigger another thing of my own. I'm gonna trigger it again. Queen! I didn't get to see it, but I think it triggered. There's a ton of thick files stuffed into the bookshelf.
If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes.
Jesus!
It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful.
Huh? What do you mean?
All those files are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Excuse me. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak.
Oh? Why are they in a skull?
Because they are.
Because Monokuma probably nicked them. Those documents are dangerous.
Dangerous?
They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner, such as yourself.
You mean like members of the Diet or something?
No, I mean ones with real power. The Secret Council controlling everything from the shadows.
Shit.
If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there.
Like yourself. You're just kidding, right?
Am I?
I'll just let it go for now.
So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here.
I want more cherry.
Interesting.
It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see.
Oh boy.
Isn't it magnificent?
This can't be for real, right? For real? Ah. Sorry, just check Twitter.
Such ignorance.
That's your guy's problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it as a lie.
They do that for anything, no matter what. Even just in, like, the single person.
Mm.
Well, it's not that, it's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together?
I suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored.
It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal.
What's wrong? You still can't believe it?
What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple. Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything.
You don't pull your punches, do you?
Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? Which, let's face it, there isn't much of. But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all?
Because it's called common sense. Not rich sense. Common sense.
Ah yes, I forgot. You're nothing but a lousy little commoner who's just a waste of space.
Thanks.
The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt.
Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all of these documents and more than once? But this is all has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why?
My family has a reading room just like this at our home. As it's bigger, of course, and not as dusty.
Bruh!
Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents.
Goofy music. Goofy investigation music.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Oh.
That includes foreign powers as well as domestic.
You were right there, Reese.
I'm gonna guess he didn't get past the Akuma fight again.
I ran out of time, and I beat the executive chief.
Oh, he just had to
Oof.
fucking bash him in once and he would have won.
No! I had to fight the Harry bot.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
yeah, I
there's
forgot
the
about
Harry
that. I
bot.
forgot about that.
I know,
Yeah.
I know how to beat that executive fucking cunt.
Mm,
Spam God.
I'd say it might be best to grind up that level of your character at this point.
I don't think he can.
I can't go back, and I'm... No. I can get through this, I can get through the original ones, the small fuckers. It's just the executive chief I always run out of time on.
Good fucking luck.
I need it.
How is that possible?
So, in other words,
I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council,
Of course.
and I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world, backwards and forwards.
The tea is piping.
The tea is mega hot.
Tea is scalding.
So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing.
Plot twist, they just stole it out of the Tagami library.
That'd be hilarious.
Tagami goes, in fact, I recognize this dent. I caused it. Wait a minute.
Wait a fucking second.
It even has my little note I did. Find Genocide Jack. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind.
You fucking started it wrong. I need to restart.
What always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little.
No wonder he's so fucked.
It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports.
That's with the evidence available. What if there was evidence that got destroyed?
I know, quote unquote, misplaced.
Yeah.
Doing tons of cocaine in the back from the police officers when they take it.
Hide the weed.
Hide the weed. Oh.
And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites.
Oh, by the way, everybody, this is a public service announcement. Don't do drugs unless it's prescribed.
Yeah, I'm just saying how good cops behave. It's the Genocide Jack case.
As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
that's right.
This is a complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases have been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points for your tiny little brain.
You're really rubbing that salt in the wound really thick, aren't you there, Simon?
To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Also, what do you mean rubbing the salt in?
I feel like a huge dumbass currently, that's why.
I'm just ad-libbing a bit, nothing wrong with that.
Bloodlust is written in blood, the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same what happened to Chihiro.
Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristics, where the victims are suspended. The only ones who knew about the particular facts were members of the police and other high-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out.
Surely it was obvious. Huh?
In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim.
Jeez.
Byakuya, can you not class it as mounting, please? Because that comes off as a bit more than just murder.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Oh, please no, I don't need that much in my mind. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, the body was most certainly mounted in this fashion.
So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So, in other words,
The culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack.
in other words,
That's right. There is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us.
Then Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer really walking among us?
interesting.
Among us!
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Crash,
Might be
Eddie, I
in the
need your
main room.
help!
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself.
Brain, stop it.
Yeah, you tell your brain to fucking stop.
Yeah. I need to tell my brain to stop as well.
Bruh, me too.
Byakuya, I got the Genocide Jack case file. Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time.
Well, we know what Byakuya likes.
I mean, he does come off as a dom, so you know.
We not be having this conversation.
Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you.
Oh, I wonder who I ship Byakuya with.
The main character!
Byakuya handed me the file and I flipped through it with tense and nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached a page where the photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32, Tensudahiro Honda, 17, Shoji Gaku, 23, Kano Issei, 14, Takashi Yoshida, 30, Komatsunda Una Taro, Takefumi Gono, Uchida Nahisa, Takashi Masamune, Yoto Yumejima, and there was no end to it. But there was one thing that became perfectly clear as I read. All of these killers' countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. No, that's you.
Now take a look at the next page, and you'll find another interesting tidbit.
The next page. Profiling results. All of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during the holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holiday in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because eyewitnesses have never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. So they've changed it!
Oh,
What do you mean they've changed it?
In the past, they didn't used to call it DID, they used to call it something else.
I'm gonna guess schizophrenia?
No, it was something else, but yeah, now they call it dissociative identity disorder. I don't know how long they've done it, but this game has it in,
So, in other words,
M&Ms.
The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality.
M&Ms, people, M&Ms. I don't have many left, but I have some chocolate.
Just don't drop them this time.
It's me, I'm gonna drop them. A split personality, like the kind of thing you see on TV. So, I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it really isn't, I don't know. I feel like my mind just got numb. Genocide Jack murder case file has been added to the trick bullets section of your handbook.
let's go.
Yeah, I just had to let some gas out. Alright, we should get going soon.
Huh? Where are we going?
Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we?
Oh, wait! Byakuya! I As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out the library to catch up.
Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial.
Huh? Just all of a sudden like
I
that?
don't have time to play with you.
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time?
Maybe.
Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he asked me to join him, he'd cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some sort of plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us! Who is it? I have to find that out, no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Let's go!
Woo!
Ah! Let's fucking go! Hello for anyone who's joining, because I can see there's 2 people on YouTube and I'm pretty sure one of them's Simon.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
This is you.
Ding ding ding. Ifumi has discovered evidence, revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if
Another star increase for me.
Evidence? What did you find?
I cannot reveal that just yet,
That's it. I'm sure of it.
but I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs.
Are you sure about that?
Oh yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too.
Really? What did she say?
Well, it would seem...
She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right?
No!
Right?
Okay, so where's Celeste now?
The warehouse by the dolls. She was there, but at the same time not there.
What's it gonna be? He's annoying as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? This poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. It somehow doesn't quite fit the boys' locker room. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Boys' locker room carpet has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Okay, this is.
I had 2 quarters of a down, and I don't want to forget how your voice sounds.
Oh, that's fucking beautiful.
Are you alright there?
I made it to the executive vault with 19 minutes to spare.
twice.
No, 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 no. You know the green ones, the ones that are with the curse?
Mm.
I cheesed them. I got everyone to use a curse, you know, the fucking curse bombs.
Uh-huh.
And I built up the fucking strongest baton pass on the Joker, and I used one of the fucking level 70 DFC personas with curse.
I mean, fair.
Thanatos, Picaro,
Picaro.
with fucking Picaro with heavy fucking curse damage to all. For free, twice.
Simon.
Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard his hero talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger.
I think we've read this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have. Let's look at everything again.
Damn.
Chihiro's presence here was especially weak. Her body, and her soul.
No forgiveness!
To target such a helpless being is unforgivable. What a wretched beast to do such a thing. I cannot forgive this. Right. There's a bloodstain on the poster. Lotus part. The big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. The girls' locker room doesn't seem like it would fit this kind of place. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right, definitely strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model.
Well, they've clearly been switched.
I'm now gonna turn my laptop down.
Could have
After
the
that
posters
happens.
been switched? But if they were, why? What's the reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms. The 2 locker room posters have been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Whew, Something Ogami again. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Well, okay then. Let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and the girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid attention to any of the posters. I see.
However,
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. Protein coffee?
That's a thing. The fuck?
We have protein coffee?
mm,
It's in the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and then down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and left a stain. A stain. But I don't see the stain on the carpet now.
of course.
Exactly. I noticed earlier the stain has disappeared. I could only assume that someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, it isn't it unusually clean, as if the stain was never here to begin with. Disappearing stain has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Chances are that was moved somewhere as well,
Right,
if that's the case.
Hey, Kyoko, have you made any progress in the investigation? Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
Goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at Chihiro's body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? It's definitely worth worrying about. Chihiro's e-handbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Dickhead.
Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I better give this a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her in the kind of crucifix position. Huh? This rope has a plug?
Oh, it's an extension cord like that.
So wait, then, this isn't a rope at all! But the more that I think about it, it's more that it's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's an issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack case file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Status of the dead body has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Well, there's one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together. Is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. Back and forth, and I'm getting tired with this. This is actually making me tired. What the hell?
You worthless prank. You and your worthless food company can go to hell.
There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Maybe there's some kind of clue here? Guess not.
Still struggling there, Ivy's.
I did it.
Oh, he finally did it.
I fucking did it. I'm surprised you didn't hear me say him and his food company can go to hell.
I did.
I thought you said that because you lost again.
No, because I fucking won. Oh my god.
The wooden box is empty. The extension cord was in there before. Desk lamp. Byakuya grabbed that one from over there and put it over here. It sure is dark over here. It's the report of presidential assassination. It's really intriguing. But if it means I become a target, nope, I'll leave it where it is. Thank you very much. It's a document about the secret council revealing the kind of truth the commoner shouldn't go near. So I guess I'd better not. I want to take another look at the Genocide Jack's case file. I know it was around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone! Did someone take it out the archive? But the only one who would have done something like that, I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. It's 'cause he did it. Huh? The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. Oh, that's right. Byakuya was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if library's
Wait a
desk
minute.
lamp has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. You said wait a minute? Now can I leave? Yes, I can. Let's talk to Celeste, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Where is she again?
Wasn't it like the warehouse or something?
Oh yeah, she was. What's with Ishimaru?
How unfortunate.
Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it, I'm sorry, Chihiro. All because I wasn't strong enough. Why do I have the feeling that if it is Mundo, he's going to try and back Mundo up?
I am
Considering they've become like big
Mm.
bros and shit. I could just feel that happening if it is Mundo.
So Celeste is in here.
If Okumura ever
I got
dies,
one.
I'm going to keybind his grave.
Wow.
Okay, so we know Reese is a disrespectful fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Fuck Okumura.
Is this the fridge that I mentioned? I don't see anything noteworthy in here.
I'm gonna play a video game.
There's all different kinds of food stacked up. I don't see anything noteworthy. There's all kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. I don't see anything noteworthy.
I'm gonna make myself a victory sandwich. We'll be back in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Toast jackets. Looks like they've put together a good collection of school equipment.
You're definitely tired.
Huh?
Said you're definitely tired.
Yeah, I might not actually manage to get to the fucking trial. I'm starting to twitch.
Mm-hmm.
There are all kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. Daniel's jacket. Yeah, we read this.
Mm-hmm.
Celestia. Celeste, what are you doing here? This is a warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then what did you find? Very well, I will tell you and only you.
Actually,
Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really?
indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assume she merely up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broke our rule, none of this would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently
That's a bit
she
harsh.
went into the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of a check jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she thought she hid or carrying. Which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Celeste's account has been added to the treat bullet section of your handbook. What am I meant
I'm
to
gonna
look
guess.
at now?
I'm gonna guess maybe the furnace is where they tried getting rid of it.
I doubt it. No.
I mean, you won't know until you try.
Right, I can tell you now. I know for a fact that the dump area won't be brought up for another few cases.
No. Worth a try. Just seems pretty convenient, you know what I mean?
Mm. What could I be missing? What could I have been missing?
Now you need to try and find Byakuya again to try and see that file. Again.
Where would it go?
Because that was something that was brought up. Well, there was an exclamation mark on it.
There's an exclamation mark in the archive and then the library. So why would you let me leave if there was stuff I could do?
Because, in a sense, this is the open part of the game.
Sometimes it will
Where
force
you
you to
do what you
stay.
want.
It will force you to stay in a room sometimes. Till you get everything.
Mm.
Oh, fuck off. I can't. God damn it! I'm getting really pissed.
I could tell.
Byakuya was using the extension cord, but where'd it go? Did Byakuya take it and... Yes.
Well, that's nowhere near where you fucking clicked.
Being a dick.
Mm.
Mm. Are you streaming tomorrow?
No, she inside us, remember? Bye.
Because I'm getting really tired and I don't know if I could carry on focusing. So if I do end up not doing the fucking trial today, I want to do it tomorrow just so we get it.
Fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I only stream Final Fantasy 14 on Saturdays.
Okay.
I think that's just going to be dialogue that he'll always say. I literally feel it's just a case of trying to find Byakuya.
Kagami, where the fuck are you?
Hold on. What's with the stain on the thing?
We've already got that as a truth bullet.
Fair enough. You probably did that whilst I was doing the trials to try and get the mount.
Probably. Okay, well, Asahina's in the fucking dining room.
May as well go and investigate that then.
Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before. She won't come out, and she keeps mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her?
I don't blame her personally.
Yeah. My head was all swimmy, and I was getting pretty hungry.
The fucking mood.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't worry. I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. And Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about